sooner or later, the news had spread like wildfire. Eventually, everyone was talking about the accident. The next day, Salty was at the docks, telling Bill and Ben what James had done.
And James was there to witness it. He saw what happened, but he just ignored it.
This does not surprise me.
Classic James.
Now don't you two go telling other engines about this.
Later on, the twins told Boko.
You're trying to pull my wheels, aren't you?
Would we ever lie to you?
Well, there was a...
It was rhetorical, but Percy's accident did actually happen. You wouldn't believe it.
Then Gordon told Sir Handel at Croven's gate.
Oh my, that's truly terrible.
Indeed. He says he's special than the others and only cares about himself, more than anyone else. Let's let the Percy crashing with James's own damn train.
Let's see what some of the other narrow gauge engines think.
Then Sir Handel told Duncan
Why on earth would he drive himself to murdering his own kind?
Because he says he's so vain and deserves to do all the special jobs.
This is ridiculous. What do you think the fuck controller would say?
We'll have to find out when he knows it's one of his engines who caused it.
Did you hear what James did?
No. What did he do?
He's the reason Percy crashed. I was told to help, but before I left, I was told that he wasn't going to make it. His injuries are so severe that he's at terrible risk of passing.
Oh my god, that's horrible!
Oh, come on, lads. James may be vain, but he certainly wouldn't want to hurt one of his friends.
I smell bullshit.
Soon, the entire island knew about what James had done, and while some were biased to think James would have done something so cruel, then there would be few that begged to differ.
Despicable!
Disgraceful. Wait until the next time I meet him.
Now, you two. Don't you think—
No! Edward! No excuses this time! James should be held accountable!
Where even is he? He's supposed to be here for his goods train.
Don't know, don't care. I wouldn't show my face if I were him.
I still wonder, though.
Well, me and Gordon could care less for him. Now, if you excuse me, I must get to work.
Same here.
I just wonder where James could be.
Well. How do you feel being one of my slaves now, eh?
What? Slave? What's all you on about?
You'll do all my dirty work and people won't be suspicious since you work here. And if you try and tell people, they won't believe you. You're hated by basically the whole island.
And what if I refuse?
Then you die.
Where should I start?
Oh, I know. Let's go to the quarry. But the plan won't be executed until early tomorrow morning. Now go do your jobs and we'll meet back here where I took you last night. Sound good?
I guess.
Good.
All the engines were furious when James arrived for work. Each engine gave him a bad look when he arrived at Apple Station.
Hey, Gordon.
Don't talk to me, you murderer. You have no right to come in here and try to think you're sorry would work.
But I didn't. Come on, Duck.
Don't even bother getting a word out of me. I know you were the cause of Percy to die, and you should need it.
Especially due to the fact that your apology isn't helping at all. Now, like Gordon said...
But, guys, I'm sorry. I really am.
Get out. Now.
Thomas,
You again? Listen here, you. I don't want to be your friend anymore after what you've done to Percy. He was my best friend, and you should have known that he was supposed to take that special train and not you.
Well, Thomas, I was going to say...
Shut up! You did something wrong, and now you can't be forgiven. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go and do some work by myself.
Thomas. Maybe I am a horrible engine, and even a monster as well. I just can't believe that I took that train that day. But I can't go back now. My own reputation has been ruined, and all my friends hate me now. I'm such a murderer instead.
Maybe Gordon and Henry were right about what they told me. I should have known this before. This was almost as bad as how Alfred was sent away for causing a serious accident years ago. Well, I best get back to doing my work.
Your day of torment, I must ask.
Well, all the engines hate me now.
I can see that. I mean, you killed a small little engine.
But it wasn't my fault. I just changed jobs, that was it.
Do not backtalk me. I believe you, but do not take your anger out on me. Listen, you and I will both have our revenge soon, my dear friend. Just let's sleep now, so we can be refreshed for our plan tomorrow morning at dawn.
Alright then. Good night, 98462.
Oh, please. Just call me Alfred. Just saying that number is too long.
Okay then, Alfred. Night.
Pleasant dreams, my dear friend.
That was a rough day, huh? Glad to be back at the sheds. What about you, Thomas? Thomas?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's good to be back in the sheds.
Look, Thomas, I know you miss him. We all do.
It just feels so lonely here without Percy.
It is. I must say, but don't worry. I'm positive he'll be okay. I think he's recovering, but there are a few engines that think he's dead, and then there are a few engines that think he's alive.
I hope he's alright.
I know he will. Why don't we go to sleep, Thomas, so we can be up and early tomorrow for the morning?
Percy, please come back home soon. I hope you're okay, and we'll be reunited once more.
Don't worry, my friend. You'll be fixed in no time.
Where am I?
You're at the Steamworks, my friend. You're out for a while. Are you feeling alright?
Oh, the Steamworks. I guess I'll be here for a while then, right?
You will. But not forever.
Sooner or later, the fact that children arrive to see Percy.
Now, Percy, for your time being at the works, Brian will be taking over your work for the time being. And as for the railway, everything will run like clockwork.
Yes, sir. Thank you for telling me, sir.
Good. I must get going now, since all of us have to get some rest. Good night.
Wait,
Yes?
do you think Thomas will ever come to visit me? I'll miss him, especially now that I'm stuck here.
To be honest, I think Thomas could have some days with you, if he's not busy. I'll tell Thomas about you if I see him tomorrow morning. Now I really must go. Good night.
Night, sir.
When the Fat Controller left while Percy just sat there, getting angry about what James did and wondering what was the reason for the crash.
Hey, Victor?
Yes?
Do you know why James decided to make me crash?
Wait. James? What did he do?
Well, it was something that...
Percy lost track of what he was going to say, and Victor was very confused.
Something that what?
Oh, sorry. I lost track of what I was gonna say.
No worries. I'm off to bed now.
Alright then. Good night, Victor.
Good night, my friend.
Ryan, I need you to do Percy's work while Percy is away.
Oh, yes, sir. I will, sir.
Good. I already made the arrangements, so don't you worry.
Good morning, Sodor. Good morning, Red Paint. And good morning, me.
What about me?
What do you mean?
You didn't say good morning to me.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Alfred.
Alright, let's get down to business. We need to successfully stop a train full of important parts from the quarry from getting to the docks.
Why are we doing this again?
So we can sell the parts or use them for our benefit.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Thomas.
Oh, hello, sir.
Boy, do I have some good news for you. Would you kindly visit me at the yard?
Yes, sir. But what for?
You'll see.
How can the Fat Controller be so happy at a sad time like this? wanted to see me, sir?
Why, yes, of course. Listen, I have some news just between you and me.
Yes. Go on.
I received word about Percy. He's at the works, being repaired at the moment.
Percy? He's okay?
Yes, but sadly he still needs to be repaired. I visited him last night, and he said one last thing before I left.
What was that, sir?
He asked if you wanted to visit him sometime soon.
Of course I would. It would be nice to see him again. I really miss him.
Well, why don't you go see him now? And when you return, you can do your jobs.
That's wonderful, sir. Thank you, sir. Right away, sir.
Now we just need to figure out, how are we going to make the train to the docks get delayed?
Well, I know a place where to hide the important train.
Why don't you hide the train? I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. What are fish vans going to do to create this sabotage?
Shh! We can't let anyone know what we're doing.
Oh, sorry.
Now stay quiet.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry.
Where to put... Oh, right over here. There. Perfect.
What was that?
We have no time to explain this. Now let's move, move, move!
The fire is in front of us.
Quickly, run back to the other entrance. What happened?
I don't know, but all I heard was a loud explosion and now... Wait, do I hear rocks crumbling?
Now, what else can we do?
Oh, look. It's the shiny red murder. You killed Percy, all because of your vagueness.
It wasn't my fault. Besides, you don't know that he's dead. You didn't even witness the accident.
But they say you saw him crash. Is that true?
No, I found him there and went to go and get help.
You went to get help? I don't believe you for a second. You continued to finish the job. Thomas found his friend while you finished the job. You really are rotten.
Just shut up! Someone was probably telling lies like you do!
James, now's your chance. You're showing the real you. Now let that diesel have it.
Who's that behind you, murderer? A new friend? Does he know what you did?
That is none of your business, Diesel. Now why don't you get out of my sight?
Now hold on, James. What are you doing to me?
Now, end him!
With pleasure, friend. No more dirty Diesels in my way!
What have I done? I didn't mean that. How was it supposed to happen?
No time to stay.
Hey everyone, Curse Actor 9462 here. I hope you enjoyed the next episode of Alfred's Revenge. From all of us working on this project, we have to thank you all for over 15,000 views for episode 1. Now, about the third episode. One of the creators, Fruit Punch Man 15, has decided to take a 2-week hiatus, since he was stressed out during and working on this project. He wants all of you to know that he's very appreciative for showing your love and support. But he needs a well-deserved break. After working on this project for some time now, he and I hope you understand that he will return greatly soon. From all of us here working on this series, we thank you for your support, and we hope you have a good day. This is Curse Actor 9462, signing off.